They say some places hold darkness that never leaves. I never believed it, until I spent one night in room 313. It started as a simple business trip. I checked into a rundown motel on the edge of town. Cheap and nothing special. The clerk barely looked at me as he handed me the key. Room 313. The last one on the second floor. That night, I was exhausted, so I barely noticed the faint smell of iron and damp when I stepped inside. I locked the door and turned on the lights. The room was filthy. Old stains on the carpet, cracked walls, and the faintest hint of something metallic in the air. I tried to brush it off as rust or mold. After an hour, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me. Then I heard it. A soft, dripping sound. At first I thought it was rain leaking through the ceiling, but the ceiling was dry. The dripping got louder. I followed the sound to the bathroom. The sink faucet was closed. But the floor was wet, soaked in bright red liquid. Blood. Fresh. Before I could react, the bathroom mirror fogged up and words started to appear, written in dripping red letters. Don't leave. I panicked and ran back to the bed, grabbing my phone to call for help. No signal. Suddenly, the temperature dropped. My breath was visible in the freezing air. The door slammed shut. I was trapped. Then the lights went out. I fumbled for my phone's flashlight. In the beam of light, the walls began to bleed. Crimson rivers streamed down like waterfalls, pooling on the floor. And from the darkness, a figure emerged. It was a woman, pale and soaked in blood, her eyes black voids. She whispered, "You belong here, now." I tried to run, but the blood on the floor sucked at my feet, dragging me down. I screamed, struggling as the red mist enveloped me. I blacked out. I woke up the next morning outside the motel, covered in scratches and smelling like iron. But room 313 was gone. The motel owner said the room had been sealed for years after a gruesome murder. They never found the victim's body. I never stayed anywhere else again. Sometimes, I still wake up covered in blood, hearing that whisper. You belong here now. Subscribe if you want to survive the next story.